And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Washington Nationals and the Boston Red Sox. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the mound in this one, Garrett Crochet. How about a scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
This one lifted in the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
So up next, Dylan Cruz. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First offering misses badly for ball one. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him. So digging in, James Wood. That one off the mark, 1-0. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Now, snap throw to first. Cruz back in on a dive. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And the pitch.
Ball two.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Swing and a miss, strike one.
2-1.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
On the ground to first. Could be two. Over to Story for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So they go quietly there. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Mackenzie Gore.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
We go to the bottom of the first. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Fastball for a strike. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Got him swinging. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Alex Bregman. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Just
No,
missed.
that's the ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball. One out, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Ground ball to the right side, and that goes foul. And a good eye there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
On the ground to first, and that's a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Upstairs, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. So a man at first. Now batting Tristan Casas. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs.
No, that's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first.
Yep, he's out.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And the Red Sox leave 1. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Fenway, Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
First baseman, Nathaniel
Lowe, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one outside, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And there's the strike. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Slings to first. One up, one down.
batting fifth, the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Here's Josh Bell. Gets under it and pops it up. Story under this one. Corrals it. And there's 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Chop back up the middle. Whips it to Casas. Nats go down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Back now at Fenway. At the plate, Trevor Story. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Gore back to work. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
In the air, right side, Cruz sizing this one up. 1 down. Next to hit, Masataka Yoshida. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. And he takes a strike. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ruiz collects, fires to first, got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now Wilyer Abreu. And the sweeper is off the plate. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. No score here in the second. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Red Sox go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back here at Fenway Park. New inning getting started. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And he pumps it a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Breaking ball misses down and away. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. So up next, Jose Tena. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. Top of the third, no score. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Next to hit for the Nats, Jacob Young. That's outside. And that is ball one.
No strike.
And that's in there at the knees.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Bregman to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Washington, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Connor Wong. That's in there. That's strike one. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Here's the 0-2.
Ball. 1-2.
Flares it into the outfield, and it goes just foul. In the air to left center. Wood on the move. Puts it away for the out. Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now batting Jarren Duran. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's down and away. Runner on the go. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Rafaela over at first with one away. Step off throw to first. And he dives back in safely. That one fouled off. That one misses. 2-2. Line drive, and this might be trouble. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
now it's Alex Bregman. Golden opportunity right here. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that is out of play. Second and third, one away here in the last half of the third.
One ball, two strikes.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Two on, one out. And that's in the dirt.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Line drive. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Here's Rafael Devers. He reached on a walk his first time.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And a strike to Devers. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 0-2. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Nationals nothing. On to the 4th. Now, C.J. Abrams. The wind of the pitch. Strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The shortstop takes a ball.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Swing and a foul out of play. And that one hit to first. Casas takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder Dylan Cruz.
And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. And that drops in for a strike. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. The Nationals hitless so far in the game. And that is downstairs. 2-1. Now one missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Now batting, left fielder James Wood.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. He's 0 for 1. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Snap throw to first. Back in safe, really close. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Low in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Oh.
Misses outside and a full count now. Josh Bell in the on deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Man at second. Lifted in the air out to left. Duran. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Nationals leave 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in Boston, bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one's in there, and the count is even 2-2.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Flied to right his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Casas on at first. Nobody out.
No, that's a ball.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And that one clips the corner. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, no outs. And now Masataka Yoshida. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. And that's fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Nice stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
So digging in, Wilyer Abreu went down on strikes his first time through. Just missed.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one inside. And now 3-0.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Cruz makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back here at Fenway Park, and now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Bell, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Right through there for a strike.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis Garcia.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Grounded out his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. The Red Sox leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one's in there, and 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one a little bit high, 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. Bregman fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. There's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today. Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
2 outs, base is empty.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Ball 1.
In the dirt.
1 ball, no strike.
Ruiz off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit. That one misses. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So 1 left for Washington. They trail here 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Gore back to work. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Lucas Sims looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Number 68 also throwing.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Got him swinging on the curveball. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Yeah, the batter now, Cedar Rafaela.
No ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Garcia brings it in. 2 away.
Now batting left fielder,
Jaron Duran now at the plate.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Just missing there. Now 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Into center and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting.
And now it's Alex Bregman.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the...
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Man at second. Pitch misses there. 2-1.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
To third, Tenna. Sends it across to first. That ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they hold a 1-0 lead. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now up for Washington, Jacob Young. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Aroldis Chapman up and throwing. Slayton, the right-hander, also getting loose. Ball to strike. That one the other way. Hauls it in, 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's C.J. Abrams now, 0 for 2 in this one. That is upstairs for ball 1. The Nats yet to pick up a hit here. There's a swing and a drive. And this one looks like trouble. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
And just like that, the no-hitter is over. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Garrett Crochet out of the game, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute.
Now pitching.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Brennan Bernardino.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
1 out, runner at second. Cruz getting ready to hit. Curveball drops in there.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering is downstairs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Bernardino checks the runner. Abrams back on a dive.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. On the ground, right side. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Up next for Washington, left fielder James Wood.
Now the left fielder, James Wood. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And fouled off. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Lucas Sims.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 39, Lucas Sims.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And here is Devers. Infield shifted to the pull side. That one not close. Ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Zach Brixey up and loosening in the pen. On the inside corner for a strike. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside. Yeah, that's ball 2. That one just misses.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Man at first, Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. And the sweeper misses. Runner at first with no outs here. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 1 strike. Two and 1.
Here goes the runner. And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Already already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Trevor Story. And the first offering is not close. And that skips into there. Sims maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and now this place is really rocking. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Bird. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Lucas Sims departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 68. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Evan Reifert.
And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame here in the bottom of the 6th. And down on strikes and 1 away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now here is Connor Wong. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Young makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
So a man aboard, and next for the Red Sox, Cedar Rafaela, 1 for 2. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Abreu off of first with 2 away. And that one hammered. Young going back. And it hits the fence. Coming home. He'll score. Passes third. He wants it all. And they tag him out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. Top of inning number 7. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. First pitch is in the dirt.
You know, these Nationals just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They've got to be frustrated with how many balls they're hitting on the ground. It's been one grounder after another, it seems. And I'm not sure the infield grass can take much more of this, Boog.
That one to first. Fair ball.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So a man at
Bell.
first. Josh Bell at the plate now. That's a strike. 0-1.
Of course, you have to credit the pitching for making them beat the ball into the ground so often, but I haven't seen much of an adjustment from the hitters yet either. Got to find a way to get under the ball a little bit more and get it in the air.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 at second. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia, has grounded out a couple of times. And that misses. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. That's off the inside corner. Now 2 balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's towards center. Rafaela settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Nationals nothing. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. In the air out towards right center. Cruz sizes this one up, squeezes it, and there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Devers at the plate. Couple of walks and a strikeout. Ball 1 there. A ball and no strikes to the Nationals' third baseman.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot. Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carried. And it's gone. So he just clears the wall, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. He's already homered here in this one. A little bit high, and it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering upstairs. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. All Red Sox in this one. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That gets down for a hit. And that means Trevor Story will have a chance to hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here's Story now. Ripped on a line, and foul ball. Casas, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one laced to center and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Number 68 will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Zach Brixey gets the call from the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
First and second, 2 down. Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Boston with another on the solo blast. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? He swings and fouls one off. And that's downstairs. And it's 2-1. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Tena.
Jose Tena digs in now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's the strike. And a curve is down and in.
1-1.
Outside low, and it's 2-1. In the air, left field, down the line. Durant racing over to make the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Up now for Washington, Jacob Young. Line drive, caught.
Now batting, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. The Nationals with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Out to short, Story. Got him on the off-balance throw. That's out number 3. Nationals leave 1. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back in Boston, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Fastball is outside.
2-0.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Here's the catcher to hit, Connor Wong. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The Red Sox up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That missed by a lot. And to count 1-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
2 down, bases empty. And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. And there's a strike. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Missed with a changeup. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it, though, 6-0. So a lefty out of the pen, Justin Wilson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads, because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The other way. Abreu pulls that one down, and there's one down. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 3 in this one. In the air, left side. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. And here is Nathaniel Lowe. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Josh Winkowski appears to be getting loose. Weiser, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. 2 outs. Right through there for a strike. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
They're down to their final strike. One strike away. Swing and a soft liner out to left field, and foul ball.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.